Hey guys, FPV Sam here, and today we're going to take a look at Sonic Model AR Mini. So, the video before this, you would have seen I got two AR wings sent to me. This is the Mini, and then in the next video coming along, we should have the 8 normal size AR wings. So, in this video, we're going to unbox it and pop it together. So, let's get on with the unboxing. So, where do you open it? Here. That was a really tight fit. Sorry about the sound quality. That was really tight, isn't it? There we go. Let's get back in focus. Okay, straight away we get some stickers. Oh, different colours, different patterns. Like you can go for the white pattern or the red pattern. And then we also have the same for the winglets. Okay, let's get rid of those stickers. Oh my god. Here we have like a manual on how to pop it together. Looks like we get all the pieces there. So we've got the main body to plane, like the fuselage, right there. Looks like we've got the two winglets, and I think you get like a custom mount to do for your camera. So then we have one wing with one of the servos in, and another wing, and then here we have the prop, and then a carbon bar. Okay, so that's everything. And hey guys, welcome back. So we're gonna have a closer look at all the parts, and then I'm just going to pop it together without any glue just so you can see what it's going to look like. So with this one is, once you open it up, you have two magnets here, very strong magnets, and two magnets actually embedded in the body. Here you have a 30 amp ESC, I believe. You can actually, looks like you can actually, it has like bullet connectors so you can pull it out and upgrade it if you want. You have a Dean's connector, and that's basically for your, pardon me, that's to connect to your camera or to your VTX. This part connects to your battery, this part connects to your radio. And on the instructions, it has they're really good instructions. So here it tells you your channels, what you got to plug stuff into. So like your throttle goes into channel 3, elevator, channel 2, ailerons, channel 1, but we'll get to how you hook that up in a bit. It also tells you the specs, so if you ever want to get new props, it tells you what prop size it is, but I'm thinking it could probably take a bigger prop if you want to. The motors are a 1806 2400 kV motor. The wingspan, once built, is 600mm, so 60 centimeters. So this one is 30 centimeters smaller than its bigger brother, which is a 900mm wingspan. So in here, in the fuselage, you do have space to put a flight controller. You have these little squares for you to put little standoffs in. But to me, I don't think there's enough room for a flight controller in it. It'll be a really tight space because you got to put I think it's up to a 3-cell battery you can put into it. I'm going to put a 3-cell in it. You need to put a camera in there, a VTX, and then you also got to make room for it because look how long that wire is. So I'm probably going to stick, so you can put most of it in like that, and then like that, you see? I'm going to probably cable tie this. I'm going to add a Runcam split to this. You have really strong magnets. Here is one of the camera covers, what you can change and that. You also get given this one, which is basically a part, and it comes with two magnets here to add into it. And this one's here, basically, if you have a camera that doesn't fit that mount, you can basically stick these ones together and build your own camera mount, so like carve it in so it fits your camera, then stick your magnets into those two places. So that's the fuselage. So there's the motor, nice motor, feels good. and this part slides into the front so, and then clips down. Then you have like this, feels like carbon fiber or fiberglass, I think that is. Yeah, it's like fiberglass kind of pinches so you can lift up the lid. So here you have your cooling vent. Some people end up putting their VTX antenna out of that, and it's quite a bad idea because this cooling vent is there to cool down your. You can have a flight controller in there, it'll cool that down, your ESC, your camera, if you're using a Runcam Split, but a little motherboard on that gets really hot. And the thing about having a Runcam Split in here is that there's nowhere to actually put the little board, so I'm having to design a little board connector so I can pop the board here. So I'm gonna design that and get that 3D printed off a guy on Facebook. So that there is the fuselage, and I'll show you what else you get. You get this little bit of Velcro. I wouldn't say it's the best Velcro. When I looked at it, it's quite cheap. It looks like it'll just rip apart. So I'm going to upgrade that and get some better Velcro. And that's basically for your battery, because there's no battery straps in with this. Here you have your winglets. So if you're new to the hobby like me, you'll probably need to add these because it makes it more stable. But if you may be good at flying, you might not need them, but most people add them. Here you have your two wings with I think it's 8-gram servos. I don't really know that much about servos and that, but I do know that you want this part straight and that to be in kind of like the middle position, because if it's off you need to either trim it on your radio or you need to screw it in or something like that. But so far they look like they're perfectly in the middle and on a 90 degree angle. Here you get, I think it's either a carbon rod or a fiberglass. I think it's actually a carbon rod. And you basically have this little metal ring here, and you just shove the carbon rod into it and then it'll stop. And then this one is my right wing. And then let's open this up. Let's do like a little mock build for you. Here you have a hole for your servo connector to go through, so before you do that you probably want to start adding that in a bit, and then you pull that through a bit. So let's pull that through, and you just want to keep this tight while you're pulling it in because you don't want it to bunch up in the middle and get stuck in between here when you glue it, because that'll be terrible. So there we go. And then you got to do the same with your left wing. So I'm going to put the rod in first, that way it's like that. Damn, this is going to be really hard. There we go. It'd be better once you glue one wing at a time. Right now it's a little bit fiddly because I ain't glued another wing in. But yeah, that basically goes together like that. Let's put the lid on. Look at all that, damn, you do have enough room if you do really good cable management, because you remember you're going to have a radio in it, and then let's do that. And then once we turn it over, you should find your centre of gravity points. So here we go, these two lines here are your centre of gravity points. So you put your fingers on there, once you get everything in, try and balance it on your two fingers, and then you find out if it's front heavy, back heavy, or if it's perfectly balanced. So let's have a look. I'm going to pop it. There's one, there's the other balance point right there. Oh. I'm trying to balance it, but it's like really back heavy right now because there's a motor on it. I'm so dumb. So yeah, right now it'll be kind of back heavy because there's a motor on it and there's nothing in the front and there's no battery in here. So that's all you get. And you get your two winglets. So that's what you get. I should be doing a build video on this very soon. Like I said, I'm waiting for my VTX to come and the Runcam Split. So once I've done that, we will be building this, and then in another upcoming video we will be doing a build video for the bigger brother of this, which is just the normal AR wing. And we're going to have the Mavetech, is it 7? Or is it 4 or 5? I don't know if to get the Mavetech Wing 4 or 5 flight controller or the new 722 or 20 flight controller. So I'm going to look into that, but yeah, this one's just going to have no flight controller in it, no stabilization. It's just going to have a runcam split in it to get some HD footage for you. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.